रुपए के लोड में। आ गया है रिन, जिसकी सफाई में है दम और कीमत में महंगे पाउडर से 150 रुपए कम। रिन, सफाई में दम, 150 रुपए कम।
जीरा प्लस चाय के साथ पेश करके तो देखो, यही है गुफ्तगू का प्लस। जीरे का जायका लिए हमारी बातों से खस्ता जीरा प्लस।
नॉन आया न्यू आयरन प्लस नूडल्स, जिसमें है आयरन और फाइबर जो बच्चों को रखे एक्टिव और तेज।
Can't control weather, unfortunately.
Yeah, and also the fact that you've got the new balls as well, and it goes over, it may get a bit of damp, and then obviously the swing maybe goes as well.
Rocky, once the seam gets wet, it doesn't go, it doesn't dry. So all 40 overs, 35 overs, it'll be a wet seam, and it doesn't spin, it doesn't swing, seam and everything.
Yeah, frustrated for all the fans as well who've made their way to Pellekeli, whether they've come in from India or Pakistan or even Sri Lanka. There's so many people who have waited for this contest. The biggest rivalries in sport. Had some fantastic memories down. I've been watching all of them over the last couple of days, all the old matches, going back to obviously Melbourne in that T20 World Cup and contest between Pakistan and India.
I've seen that game, India won, I think, about 2,000 times in last 2 days here in Sri Lanka. 2,000 times. I counted, seriously. There must be any other game. There should be any games around.
It reminds me of when India won in 1983 the World Cup, and Viv Richards would always say, I hate coming to India because every time I come, I see Kapil Dev running back to catch me on the boundary. He must have seen that catch 50,000 times, baby.
That's the beauty of Window Park cricket, Dominic, because fans are very passionate, players are passionate, and they don't forget. They don't move on.
It's like Javed hitting that six in Sharjah, which no one forgot for a long, long time. And certainly Javed didn't, because he disappeared for a year.
He traveled the world, I believe, with the same bat.
And a few bags.
Well, while we're talking about memories, I'll bring you another memory. Back in 2018, India winning the 50-over Asia Cup. Delight for team and all the players that are involved in that, how much they'd like to do it here this year as well. It's not just Indians and Pakistanis who show past glories. Look, we've been living on 1966 World Cup since then, so we've not won a football World Cup since.
Talking about Soccer World Cup here.
Soccer
that was
World
the year
Cup.
I was born, 57 years ago. Come on, Dominic. It could have been a World Cup.
Well, also the World Cup, obviously the Ben Stokes when the ball hit the bat and it went for four. We're talking about that still against New Zealand. What a final that was. Wow. Super over, then count back on boundaries. So the history throughout sport, if you go back, everybody will keep showing it. Whatever you do well, you'll keep showing it.
Why not? That's how you motivate your players, your fans, your nation. Absolutely, I'm all for it.
More covers have come on. And it does look like it's slightly getting brighter. Hopeful that the rain will stop, because I'm sure all the players just want to get on with this game. You build up, Ravi, you've both been in there, you build up to this occasion, you just want to get on with it.
Yeah, it has gone lighter. Yeah, it's very frustrating because as it is an India-Pakistan contest, subconsciously, builds up so much pressure. But even though you want to treat it as another game, deep in the mind, it might be just, still hovering around. It's that kind of pressure. So they want to get out there and play. Unfortunately, it's just drizzling at the moment. Like you mentioned, it's brightened up a bit. It looks to be like that kind of a day, at least for the next 3-4 hours. There'll be stoppages in the rain, and there'll be drizzle. But one thing, it looks to be a good drying ground. And most of the ground is covered now. So if it does stop, I think we should get play in about 20 minutes, half an hour.
Which team will this help, this break? If it does get reduced, does it help the batting side or bowling side?
It gets reduced, probably the batting second, and of course rain affected game. Duckworth Lewis might come in as well. At least batting second have a chance to see how many runs they want, how many overs, how many wickets.
You can see both those players. Just look at their faces. They're concentrating. They know that play can start. They want to be in the zone. Rohit Sharma, your Shaheen Afridi there. He would go back to the 2 overs he bowled, quickly thinking what he could have done different. But you can see both those players, the key players, star players for both sides, both in-form players. They want to be in the zone. They don't want too many people around them, too much chat. They want to be in the zone.
They're ready, mentally ready, physically ready. And that's the way it should be.
That's the 4 ODIs against Pakistan. 140 at Manchester in 2019, then 111 in Dubai, 52 in Dubai, not so well at the Oval. His record in this form of the game is exceptional. He's such a good player. I think he's got better as well.
He's one of the great bowlers. It does make batting look so easy. Very few players make batting look as easy as he does when in full flow. And young Naseem Shah too, very impressive. In fact, the pick of the lot amongst the bowlers. Bowled at pace, got the ball to swing.
I remember seeing Rohit the first time he toured Australia with India. And the minute I think he got 77 at Hobart, he's 111 against Pakistan in 2018 Asia Cup. And look at the shots he's got on both sides of the ground. It's the strike. Consistent ODI player. Greats of the game, no doubt, like you said, Shaz.
And you were there watching it.
Seen a lot of hundreds of Rohit and double hundreds. Just has time. And has that ability to convert, even though he gets off to a reasonably quiet start. No one better in converting those starts into big scores. The times when he's got those double hundreds where he's reached his 100 after 30 overs or so, and then suddenly in a matter of 15 overs he's got another 100.
Pakistanis, right on the money, right on the ball, bit of swing, and I think he was the most impressive to me. Naseem Shah, double pitch, two-pace pitch we've seen a couple of times, creating a doubt in batter's mind, but they only conceded 15 runs in 4.2 overs so far. Good deal from Pakistan.
Yeah, the one thing I've noticed about Naseem Shah is he's slightly gone wider on the crease line. When I first saw him, he dived in quite a lot, maybe too much. I think that made it bowlers quick. I think now he's come slightly wider, he's in a better position.
But usually when you see bowlers from your part of the world, England, you guys tend to go close to the wicket. But over here, Naseem Shah's gone slightly wider, but he's okay. I think he's perfect. And what I like about him is his follow through. And I think that's where he kind of generates his pace as well. And the flick of the wrist at the last split second. Look at the length he's bowling at. Back of a length consistently.
Yeah, the pick so far in the first 4 overs. That he's been able to get that pace, swing, a little bit of nip as well. You saw one that just came back off the seam.
So I think it's definitely brightened up, and the ground staff just beginning to take the covers off. I would imagine. It stopped raining. Much better, the light for sure. And the crowd still in anticipation. Every time the ground staff touch the covers, there's a big cheer.
So India, who chose to have a bat first 4.2 overs, 15 without loss. Rohit with 11 from 18 deliveries and a couple of wides.
Asia is back. The most anticipated clash of the event is here. The big guns from Asia are here to compete for the glory. This is the Asia Cup, the tournament that will have you on the edge of your seats. Don't miss it. Presented by
ये जिद्दी दाग निकाले पर इनके सॉफ्ट पर्ल्स रखे कपड़े नर्म मुलायम, दागों पर सख्त, कपड़ों पर नर्म।
गूका प्लस, जीरे का जायका लिए हमारी बातों से खस्ता जीरा प्लस।
और 1000 अगर नेटवर्क में, और अभी सिर्फ 476 रुपए में ऑफर लगा है।
Biscuit with caramel inside. Candyland Biscuit. Have it all.
स्पेशल फॉर्मूला जो बालों की जड़ों में जाए और दे घने और 5 गुना तक मजबूत बाल।
जैज की वीकली फ्रीडम ऑफर सब्सक्राइब करके पाओ 50 GB डेटा सिर्फ 499 रुपए के लोड में।
चाय और क्रिकेट, वाइटल पियो, जिंदगी जियो। हेड एंड शोल्डर्स नी ये डैंड्रफ से लड़े और सर की खारिश कम करे, कंधे से बोझ हटा दे। Brought to you by
कमाल दानेदार का बड़ा दाना में बेहतरीन रंग, खुशबू और जायका।
Rapper from the house, Star.
और दे वाइटामिन्स का भरपूर लो। ग्लो एंड लवली फेस वॉश है जरासी जिनसे लाइव बॉय दे 100% यकीनी हिफाजत।
बड़ी हिफाजत,
बड़ी बचत।
पाकिस्तानी नेटवर्क यूफोन 4G, जिसके लिए सब कुछ तुम ही तो हो।
सिर्फ 5 दिन फिर देखना अपनी स्किन खास घर से। फूड पैंडा होम शेफ।
पांडा
KNNs, ताकि आपके प्यारों को मिलती रहे सेफ एंड हेल्दी चिकन।
Supported by
Introducing the new Nestle Milo bottle. Get your energy to go further now.
के लिए रियल डेयरी आइसक्रीम, कीको, सच्चे रिश्तों का मीठा मजा। Candyland Paradise. Candyland Paradise. Taste the paradise.
वर्ल्ड ब्यूटी क्रीम, हुस्न जाना की तारीफ मुमकिन नहीं।
Olivia hair color है मेरी नंबर 1 चॉइस। Olivia, शुक्रिया।
लजीजा खीर मिक्स, रिश्तों में लाए प्यार की मिठास। सूफी, जो नाम है एतमाद का।
Your attitude, Darren Sami by Oscar Ali.
Ball gets off the mark. Nicely played behind point, waiting for it.
All the strokes are coming out now. There's one more boundary.
Here as well. Well swept, that's a good shot. Oh, that's not a good delivery. We spoke about that midfield area open.
Edged. We're better prepared for this series. Another boundary.
That's four. Short and wide.
Oh, wow, he's hit that hard. Into the gap.
Very well done. Very well done.
To have the cheek really to play this shot. Little bit of width, using the weight to perfection. No third man in position.
That's it. That would be easier. His second test 100, first away from home. Wonderful innings. 103 of 123 balls. 10 balls and 1 6. Salman Aliaga. Wonderful batting.
Appeared like a breeze. Didn't break a sweat at all. Such solid, easy, flowing 100.
The ultimate cricketing showdown in Asia is back. The most anticipated clash of the event is here. The big guns from Asia are here to compete for the glory. This is the Asia Cup, the tournament that will have you on the edge of your seats.